Hello, and welcome back to, or welcome to my second walkthrough of Elden Ring. So, yeah, if, I'm too lazy to do a recap of where we left off. If you wanna know, just, go back to, my first video. So, yeah, basically, you might notice quite a difference. What happened, after you get the horse whistle, the spectral steed, which is in my pouch over here, you can trigger this sort of like event here, where if you fast travel, you can't walk to it to make it happen. You have to like specifically fast travel to this church. If you fast travel to this church, you'll notice there's like a lot of fog covering the floor. And it happened before I started recording, but you'll hear like a dialogue. It's like, "This way, Tarnished. Over here." The person saying that is actually, this lady. Her name is, or the name she tells you, the name she gives you is Rena.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Rena. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no?
Yeah, so she talks to you after you get the power of the horse. Yeah, say yes. Don't lie to her, because, like, there's no point. Like, oh, actually, I can't summon the horse. Haha, screw you. Like, what? That's not gonna do anything.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished.
It's all good. Don't worry.
But all the same, learn well the lands between.
Oh my god. This is exactly what I talked about in my Dark Souls 3 thing. I'm just gonna hit the jump button accidentally. I'm just trying to talk to people, or just like skipping dialogue. Alright. Yeah, I'll sit back down here. So I have the Spirit Calling Bell now, which means, briefly reference these guys in my inventory. I can finally summon them to help me out in battle. So that's a good place to try them out. Actually, is there's like catacombs this way. I think it's around like this kind of enclave area, and I think the way they tell you about it, I think, is like up here in this little like plateau where let's see, where's Marika pointed? Yeah, I think it's that plateau right there. You get up on the top of this plateau, and there should be... there we go. The statue, on the very top is a statue of this... There's a statue of this dude over here. And like, some people will see that and be like, oh, like, what could possibly... So yeah, you can examine. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning the roots. So yeah, they, actually, I don't remember being able to interact with them. Could be new. They have updated this game like a few times after it's been released. So yeah, what happens is you click on them and then they just kind of show you a pathway. And usually, I'll say more often than not, but no, it's every time with zero exception. This little like spirit pathway will point you to a catacombs, which is kind of like a mini dungeon. They have like 3 different boss types. They're all pretty fun to fight. My favorite is the little like statue dog dude. Oh my god. Also, yeah, if you break these skulls, which is kind of difficult to do with the S-Stock. God damn it. I'm dexterous. There we go. You get these kind of golden runes, which you can just pop open. I made a joke about these being useless, but you can just sell them for the same amount of runes, but yeah, they're quite a convenient item. But yeah, let's go where the little spirit thing's pointing me. So, back down from the church. Navigate around this way. I see some berries. I'll pick those. Yeah, I love the kind of I guess weather in this game, or the weather system, or it's just more of like a daylight cycle kind of thing. It can always, like, in every single, at least outdoor place in this game, you can either have it be... Oh my god, that's cool. It still shows you where to go, even after you're so far away. You can have it be morning, noon, or night, and it's like something you can just like do at your own will. You just sit at a brace and pass the time. Like I think I showed it briefly in the other video. But yeah, take care of these guys. There's no reason to kill these guys. I mean, you know, always nice to stop by and say hello. Oh, also, you get like a damage bonus for enemies that like aren't aware of your presence. So usually I have to two-shot these guys, but if I like give him a quick stab like while he doesn't notice, that's like an extra damage bonus. So, I do kind of like how this game has like its own like soft versions of like the classic like Dark Souls critical hits. You still have like parry critical hits, and you still have like backstabs, but they're also like this game also has its own like soft versions, like the sneak attacks where you do just like 20% extra damage to an unaware enemy, as well as the guard counter, which I'll show that off pretty soon, where you get hit on the shield, and then you hit a heavy attack immediately, and that's just there's an even stronger version of the heavy attack. Yeah. Oh, pick up this, definitely. Love me my mushrooms. Nice. Oh, they drop mushrooms. Cool. Or do they? I don't think so. That was a bad direction to run in. I'm sorry. Let's open these. Can't remember if they're skeletons or imps in this one. I think this one has imps. Could be mistaken. I think this is the one where they do like lightning damage. I'm not sure. Or one of the ones at least. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this out of my pouch real quick just to show you exactly how these guys can be summoned. So yeah, I have several different options. I think. Do I have the FP for this guy? No, I have 85. Yeah, I can't summon that guy. So I'm gonna. You have two different. I have two different options at least. This one, this is the one I started out with because I chose it as like my burial gift. The Fanged Imp Ashes, which these spirit summons are the exact same creature as like the enemies you find in these catacombs. They're just like the Dark Souls 3 thrall dudes that just like run at you with a shit ton of ending lag. Yeah, you can talk to this guy. There's a bunch of like these ghosts that just have like 2 lines of dialogue and whisper to you, which is cool. Yeah, I'll sit down here in case I haven't already. And oh, I can still talk to Melina. Let's see, what does she have to say?
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Erdtree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted
Bodiless?
like a
Well,
maiden.
I see you right there.
For no guidance. I am no maiden.
If you're bodiless, why can I see you? If he's invincible, why can't I see him? Alright, let's sit down. Can I alter this garment with the sewing kit? Let's see. No, I can't. Alright. That's cool anyways. Yeah, so there are 2 pathways you can go. This one is just an item. That's the main pathway. This one's just an item. You lock on real quick, you'll notice. Oh yeah, that guy's there. You got that guy here. I'm gonna quick some throwing knives just for like aggro reasons. I'll get the bone darts just because I don't really care about damage. I just want to aggro these guys. Get get their own throwing knives they'll use against me. And try to draw him out. He'll get tired of throwing eventually. No? Apparently not. I guess he just wanted to clean out his knife inventory. Hello. Try to demonstrate a guard counter on him. Come on! You do not need to throw knives at me. I'm like at point blank range. Yeah, come on. You wanna out knife me? You can't do that. You haven't even hit me once. Yeah, that's right. You can't out knife me. There you go. He's taken care of. And then there's definitely an ambush dude. There. Knew it. I called it. And then is there one here? No, I think it's just the guy over here. Hello. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna hold up my shield for a guard counter. See if he can hit me. That did not work. Again, the S-Stock is a very weird, like, hitbox. It does it's not great at, like, killing small critters. I mean, it is when I'm using it, because, you seen me kill those squirrels earlier? But yeah, in general, it's, like, just better, it's, like, better against, like, larger enemies that you just want to, like, keep your space from. It's, like, it's kind of, it has rapier physics, where you just, you can backstep and then do, like a backstep counterattack, like so. I haven't done that, like, specific attack that much, but, good try. So this is actually where the boss is supposed to be. Pick this up, Grave Glove Lord. Those can actually be used to upgrade your ashes, so like these little guys, the Fanged Imps, I can upgrade them with Glove Works. And then this door leads to the boss, except, oh look, it's locked by some contraption, so yeah, we need to find the contraption. Oh, hello. Let's see if I can hit you. Yeah, head down, yeah, down that way. You're not special. Get him. There we go. Get him. Alright. Hello, sir. Can I hit you? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm out of darts. Had him go with old reliable. Never mind. He's down. I'm gonna pull out the little floating sword spell. Oh my god! His legs were just covered in darts. He was a pin cushion. Oh my god. Oh, and that's just fire. You just gotta book it. There's the way. It's like, oh, hello, Mr. Ambush. That's right. Get out of here. Yeah. So wait till it just kind of dies out briefly. Run, and then dodge this way. It's supposed to work. I'm just an idiot. Now, yes, getting real hot in here, but if I just can roll into these and then they go down. So, hello, Primal Play. I do like these. I do like these catacombs. They kind of remind me of like Zelda dungeons. Yeah, they're very. They've got the most puzzles you've ever seen in a FromSoft game. Fuck, nah. I'm a slow individual. I see you. see ya. Be aware of that real quick. There's several of you guys. There we go. That's big damage. Come on. Come at me. Oh my god, I got caught on the freaking like lantern. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, watch out for, keep your eyes very open in these catacombs, especially when it's the imp catacombs. There's another variant of these that were, instead of imps, they're full of skeletons. Which... It's hard to tell which ones are, which enemies are more formidable. Like, the imps are better at catching you off guard, but, like, the skeletons are just kind of much more annoying when you're, engaged in one-on-one combat with them. I'm running low on health. Probably head back to home base after... Oof, I shouldn't get that close. I'm gonna fire two of them. Fire that one when he falls down. Don't hit the other guy. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. Now it's just this guy to deal with. There we go. Crimson Tears, or it's easier to just call them Estus. There are no guys there. Okay. Smoldering Butterfly. Nice. So now, I think I can just craft more fire. Oh! Hello? I'm sorry. Oh my god. You frightened me. Yeah, I'm definitely heading back to base. Let's see. Can I sneak a level up in here? Nope. Actually, I think I can. Yep, this way. Is it? Let's see if it's this one. Yeah, it is. Alright. Can grab some more of these. Probably won't use them as much as I did at the very beginning of these catacombs, but yeah, I'll head back to the Grace. Because now I've made some progress. The fire is done away with, which means it'll be a bit more easier to traverse through this place. And again, don't it's easy to just fall under the impression of just like, oh yeah, you want to sit at the Grace as little as possible because that's like a progress reset. But no, if you there's some permanent progress you can make that exceeds the Binding of Grace. All right. Fired two of them with a delay. Nice. Okay. Ooh, and then hello. Yeah, not so fancy if you're throwing knives now. Oh my god, he's dead. Alright. Yeah, you can pick up Brave Violets here. They're good for throwing spooky pots, or I don't know what their real name is. It's spooky pots is what I'm going to call them until I know what their real name is. So yeah, all the fire is gone. I don't need to go back in that room, thank God. I can actually just go up this ladder. So yeah. Oh no, actually, you know what these remind me of? They remind me of the... Not the Zelda dungeons, but the Bloodborne... Oh my god. The Bloodborne Chalice dungeons, which... I feel like people hate more than they should. I mean, they're not the kind of thing where you want to do like all of them at once, but it's like... Okay. I'll deal with you later. you see me. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a guy on the ceiling as well who has like a much larger weapon. So, you want to do away with this guy first? Oh my god, stop. Okay, I'm out of arrest this. Hopefully that makes him angry enough to want to stop throwing knives at the wall. Oh. Yeah, he's bored. Okay. Chug my blue Estus. Come on. Hit him. There we go. I'm gonna keep my guard up. Okay, hello. You're another baby dude, this little minion dude. You still have the tiny weapon, so you're not as threatening as the other enemy that I assume is hanging on the ceiling here. Let's see. Is he? No? Must be thinking of some other place. Wandering Noble Ashes. The boys. The boys, as a Germo would call them. They're they're just damage sponges. They don't do any. They don't really help you in combat at all. They just kind of exist as fodder. But maybe we'll summon them later. All right. Hello. I'm gonna do a running attack on you. Running attack R1? It might be L. I think it might be R2. Yep. That's it. Alright, pick up this. More glove work. And now... Ooh, somewhere a heavy door has opened. I wonder where that door is. Also, I'm sure that dude is still down there. Wonder where that door is. Okay, he's just inspecting the pottery. Yeah, no. Duh, the door is this one that leads to the boss. Let's, go back up, rest up the grace, just to refill my flasks and my blue Estus, my FP. I can also level up if I want to. I'm gonna level more vigor, so I can soak up more damage. Yeah, I picked the prisoner who I think has the most endurance, or if not, they should have the most endurance because like it makes the most sense. Like, oh, they've been through the toughest time out of all the people, out of all the starting classes in this game. Like, they should be able to endure through anything. Let's see. Okay. And this now I'm gonna equip my little like summon my little minions to. Let's see. I'll summon the boys. I was gonna summon these guys, but I think we've seen enough of these dudes already. They're the guys. They're the guys that just scatter these catacombs. Yeah, you can read about these too. Like ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon two famed imp spirits. These spirits are well suited to causing a disturbance, moving nimbly like pests and hurling magic pots. The two imps seem fond of each other's company. Ah, they're in love. That's wholesome. Lone wolf ashes. Not really lone when there's three of them. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirits of three lone wolves. Spirits of wolves chased from their pack. They later encountered a nameless tarnish who welcomed them as hunting companions. The wolf spirits overwhelm enemies with their agility, aiding the summoner in combat, which is, okay. I guess the lone part makes more sense. It's just, their pack has abandoned them. They found company in each other, and also the tarnished. Wandering noble ashes. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon the spirits of 5 wandering nobles. The spirits of nobles who, after death, now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has long since forgotten. Well, now their search can continue because they're here to help me out with this boss, the Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Probably one of my favorite bosses in this game, just or at least in terms of like the design. They're creepy as all hell. They move with in a very robotic way. They kind of I think the best thing to compare them to are the Guardians from the like Legend of Zelda, the new Legend of Zelda games, Breath of the Wild, and are they in Tears of the Kingdom? I can't remember. But I know they're in Breath of the Wild, definitely. Hello. Come on. There we go. I don't want to get hit by that. Oh my god. Yeah, don't breathe this fire on me, buddy. Come on. No! Oh my god, I tried to blue assist with the wrong buttons at the wrong time. Alright. He's docile. Not anymore. Get him. Stab him in the back. Oh no! I don't like when you do that. He's done away with. Now you get the Noble Sorcerer Ashes. Oh, actually, this could be fun to equip. I'll have these in my like kind of hotbar pouch, and then I'll have the little imps here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So I think we earned another level up. We'll quickly go back to the Grace. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do next, likely do a bit of exploring on explore this little lake a bit. I'm not gonna fall for the trap in these ruins. By the way, there is a chest you can open in these ruins. However, it's going to teleport you to a very difficult location. It's like all the way off, like to the side over here. It teleports you inside a cave, and like it locks your access to like fast travel until you manage to get out of the cave. It's like the equivalent of like getting sent to prison in Skyrim. But yeah, I don't think we're not gonna explore this lake too deeply just yet. We'll I think instead we'll just wander down this trail here. We'll go down this way, check out this little circle thing, like, ooh, what's up with that? And then, if we have time, we could probably go up this trail, and then see what's up with that, maybe. But, again, completely depends on time. Also, there's a little grove here that I actually have never explored. Could be fun to check out. So, yeah, let's go, let's just... Weird how I'm gonna access the little Grace there, but anyways. Yeah, also, so the main, when you think you're done with, Limgrave, like when you think you're done with Limgrave, you can, go this direction, gate front, which, this path takes you to, the first story boss, where, like you go this way, you take a turn here, and then like you go in this underground area, and then this is where you fight the first story boss. His name's Margit. We'll fight him later, probably in like the 4th or 5th video. There's a lot to explore here in Limgrave. We don't need to rush. It's like, again, much like Skyrim, You can do so much without without even touching the main story. It's awesome. So yeah, let's just take a leisurely stroll down this path. So we'll start here at Gatefront. We'll don't need to tussle with the dudes at the ruins anymore. We got all the loot from there. Alright, let's... Oh, yeah. Just go around. Duke it out with these guys. Noble sorcerer! Aid me in this battle. Hello. Ouch. Yeah, little do you know, there's a dagger going up your back. Oh no, don't go after my friend. That's my friend you're talking to. Leave him alone. Yeah. Awesome. High five, dude. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... I don't want to spook you. Oh my god! Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll help you out. There you go. You're free to roam now. So yeah, also, you might notice... Into the Grace pretty soon, but might notice in the distance here... First of all, there's a guy on horseback. Or there's a guy on horseback, and there's also a couple Erdtree flowers. In addition to this thing, you can actually read. Godric the Golden, humiliated. Having tasted defeat by the blade of Mikola, now on his knees, begging for mercy. Oh yeah. Fun little story bit, you might be wondering, ooh, what's up with that? Oh yeah, it's Godric the Grafted is a boss in this game. The Blade of Mikola is the title for another boss in this game. One of them you'll encounter much sooner than the other. Touch this Grace. Don't need to sit at it though. Yeah, it's a little skull here. Just give it the old weapon swoop. Pick up your golden rune. Which, ooh, actually, I will rest at the Grace because I think I just earned another level up, baby. Where is it? There it is. Hidden within the foliage. Alright, we'll see. We'll level up mind. Nice little attribute to level up. Gives you more FP. There's another rune dude here. And the rune dude. That's just a skull. Skulls can be dudes though. Alright. We'll aggro you. Get some get out some knives. I'm not gonna hit the horse. I'm gonna try not to hit the horse. I'm just gonna hit this dude who's on horseback. Come on. Oh no! I'm so sorry! Let's see. If I kill the horse, I'm gonna feel terrible about myself. Come on. There we go. Ouch! Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Oh, this dude's evil. Alright. Got him. Don't hit the horse. There we go. That's right. Eat shit, asshole. You're free now. I feel good about myself. I'm gonna rescue that horse over there as well. You're free. Roam these lands. Oh my god, there's a whole camp here. Right. Noble sorcerer, aid me. Aid me once more. You're doing amazing, Mr. Sorcerer. No! No! Stop! 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 That's my friend. Oh my god, you're going after the wolves too? You must hate animals. We'll get the guy on horseback while you're doing that. Come on. Don't leave me, bro. Right, that's what you get for that's what you get for thinking wildlife is disposable to your fingertips. You missed. Dude just got beef with wolves. Okay, I don't have much health left. Okay. That's no biggie. Our horse rescuing mission doesn't have to end. Let's go. Stake of Marika. Oh yeah, you can, there are certain places where if you die, you can just respawn like right at the beginning without having to sit out of grace. This is one of them. It's usually right before boss fights and sorry. Had to check some Baja Blast. It's usually either like right before boss fights or like right during in these like big campsite areas. Alright, we'll deal with you first. Do I have a bow? I should get a bow soon. Come on. Yeah, get him in the back. I'm a melee man too. Or melee gal. My character's a woman. Oh my god! Should not have hit that parry. No. I see you there. I'm busy. Oh my god. These guys are burly. My runes are gone. Okay. No biggie. Didn't have many to begin with. Ooh, a Volcano Manor loading screen. One of my favorites of these loading screens. Elden Ring loading screens. I dogged on them in the Dark Souls 3 video, but I do like the little photos they provide in the background. Granted, it's like the same 12 photos they cycle through. Unlike the Chad Dark Souls 3 that has like millions of different items to cycle through the descriptions of. Alright, we'll get Mr. Horseback here first. Alright. Hello. I'm here to rescue your horse. Quote unquote, your horse. Ouch. Oh my god, I got clobbered to death by the horse. Not even the horse is friends with me. Maybe I shouldn't be so kind to these horses. I like that screenshot. You can see I think it's the... That's the, I think, second, not the second, it's the third church of Marika, or the fourth, no, that's the fourth church of, the fourth church of Marika. I don't know why I came back to the Grace. Yeah, so let's take care of this guy. Yes! Okay, that's one hit. Yeah! Woo! You're down. You're down. You can run free. I'm sorry I hit you on accident. We'll get this guy over here. Actually, no, we don't need to. We'll snipe this dude. Oh my god. It's got quite a lot of poise. Whew! Oh my god. Get him! There we go. Frozen raisin. Ooh! That heals your horse for a lot. I guess they get along with horses pretty well then. I don't know. I guess I made the assumption that they're like, oh, they're evil horse abusers, but I think I guess they're pretty good friends with the horses. They tame. Oh, whew, that's a scary move. Actually, joke's on you. I can go on horseback as well. Alright, 2v1. That's just evening the odds. I don't care. I don't care anymore. These horses are allied against my enemies. I don't care anymore. Alright, time to pull out the glint blades. Oh my god, I'm out of FP. Hello. Oh my god. Don't lock onto the horse. You gotta joust these guys respectfully. If you hit the horse, that's it's kind of dirty. Whew. Okay, I can just quickly. Maybe not. Maybe not so quickly. Yes. Get him. Get him. Oh my god. Alright. This is a... Oh, now we got wolves on me. Not anymore. Ouch! Okay. I'm gonna need my buddy. Oh no, he's never mind. We're out. We're out of juice. Okay, now I'm just throwing them in the wrong direction. I think I'm just gonna. Do the old classic move on the horseback duel is an art that isn't so easily perfected. Oh my god! That's my friend! Nice. Nice shot, dude. Oh my god. You made him angry. Are you... What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Okay. He's got an agenda, clearly. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Come on. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about in the Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. You can just like kind of just like stab through your shield. Come on, come on. There you go. Look how majestically the horses roam these. You scared me. I thought you were an enemy. Alright. Yeah. I wish I could, like, wish I had some, like, spell to heal you. I'm not so lucky, though. So I'm gonna craft these. Who made that noise? Was it my buddy? Leave him alone. No. Right. You got some wild strikes on him. Nice work. Show that canine who's boss. Like, I'm gonna watch this. I mean, this is how you deal with wolves in real life. You just stand your ground, because... Pro tip. If you get, if you're some, like, animal, like a water buff, if you're like a lone water buffalo and a pack of wolves is like surrounding you and barking you, the best thing to do is just stand your ground. Because like, they can only really do much. They can only really like, they're only really threatening if you run away from them. Because they are very high stamina animals. They're very high stamina animals, and like, if you run away from them, you're just giving them the biggest advantage ever, because more often than not, you're gonna tire out before they do. It's just an inevitable death for you. Hello, Mr. Horky. Thank you, friend. Yeah, this noble sorcerer has been really he's kind of goated. Armor's cookbook, sweet. I can craft. Oh shit! Now I can craft fire grease. Yeah, look how much root resin I have. Craft one of these. But I have string. Might as well. And some fire grease. Let's see. Is there a grace in the near future? I do want to level up. Thank you, noble sorcerer. You've done an amazing job. No item. Oh man. Oh, that's a wolf. That's a pack of wolves. Hello? Do they know I exist? And they're just playing. Oh, hello. A very loyal companion, the noble sorcerer. I love you. He's about to leave soon. He's got a bad connection. Someone nuked his router. Now he has to go. Alright. only have the range to hit one of them. Ooh! Hell yeah! Grace down here. Let's drop down. Alright. I'm gonna level up my vigor. I'll do mine next after that. 13's a cool number. People I used to be terrified of that number. It's like, ooh, unlucky number 13, but it's a dope ass number. It just does its own thing. Number 13 don't need no Number 13 don't need no denominators. No, it's a factor? My math terms are rusty. I think it's a factor. Let's see. Let's buy some more knives. They've been pretty handy so far. Alright. We'll get actually... Let's grab this note. The Flask of Wondrous Physique. I'll get a quick reading. I'll buy one throwing dagger. I have exactly 40 on me. That's funny. Let's see, do I have any more thin beast bones? Nope. I just have one thin beast bone, singular. Let's get this guy. Oh my god. I think gonna be the least wasteful I possibly can. Just channel my inner magic energy on these animals. Come on, don't run away. There we go. Just missed. Oh my god. Those squirrels are nimble. Let's get some more darts. Don't mind if I do. Actually, let's get some rainbow stones as well. You can get rainbow stones, or you can get glowstone. We'll get some rainbow stones. Let's go back here. Murkwater Coast. Oh, is this didn't know this was like a little beach. I guess it's like gonna throw an LA term, a local LA term I use. It's like a Palos Verdes kind of thing, where I guess it's just like a cliffside beach that you just like gaze upon. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. This is a nice coast. Oh my god, that one just missed. Now we get to fly free. Oh man. It's like, it's great for fletching. Oh, more. There we go. This is believe it or not, this is the most slow I've taken this game so far. Mostly I just enjoy fighting the bosses in this game, but I figured, you know, this is a walkthrough. Better just wind down. If you guys want to see like a playthrough where I just like get a bit more extreme, just like flex my pro skills, maybe I'll do another like just a basic playthrough. that isn't a walkthrough. Yeah, we'll see about that. In Murkwater Coast, I think we'll read the note about the. We'll grab some of these. Neutralizing boluses. These might actually be nice. And then don't need that. So. See. I think we'll read the note about the we just bought. Also, my favorite like so some of my favorite items to read in this game are the maps. They all have different descriptions that just describe the region. They're a map of the western region of Limgrave. The demesne of Limgrave, far south of the Erdtree, is bordered to the northwest of the cliffs of Stormvale, and under its ever-clouded skies roll the great steppes of the Pale Lands. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, Limgrave. It's always covered in clouds, man. It's like kind of like the UK, I guess, or at least from what I've been told. Their weather is I won't say not great. Some people like clouds and rain, but they're I live in LA. I live in LA. I'm someone who enjoys a nice sunny day, and just from what I've heard, UK weather is something I would not want to experience for a long time. So that's actually I don't want to. Ooh, that's a very steep drop. Yeah, so that's that over there is the Murkwater Catacombs. I think you might have to uninteract with the other guy, but yeah, this is the statue that points to that. This is my first time stumbling upon this. I just wow, there are bears over there. It's actually my first time stumbling upon the statue. This is Murkwater Catacombs is actually the first point of interest I found. Besides the obvious Gatefront Ruins, Church of Ella. This is actually the first. Also this place, but we don't count Murkwater Cave. Murkwater Caves is a quest line. It's a quest line disguised as a point of interest. So yeah, these two were a main story point of interest. This is the first ever off story point of interest I've ever just stumbled upon on accident. So it's got a bit of a soft spot in my heart. Murkwater Catacombs. So let's try to go across where the bears are. So we can try to make a grand jump, but also if we just hop down here where the geyser is, you won't take any fall damage. You can also, by the way, in Murkwater Catacombs, you want to play tribute to the first video I made. Murkwater Catacombs is right here. I'll prove it. I'll walk inside. So yeah, Murkwater Catacombs. This is the Grace we went to. This is the guy I keep trying to do the combo on. They did successfully this time. And those guys are now aggro towards me. So I'm just gonna head back. I don't need to sit at this Grace anymore. Ooh, a mushroom. I think the mushrooms tend to grow near catacombs because fungus eats off. Fungus is a decomposer. It eats off the dead. I know my biology. Oh, hello. Can't parry the bears, but you can. Are you just trying to scare me? You can guard counter them. I think that move is just a tease. It's like the it's like that one move Margit does. If you know, you know. Stop hitting me with small attacks. I like when you do the slow attacks. I can dodge you. I don't know if I'll chug in case like killing them can warrant Estus. I don't get extra Estus from that. Oh well. I think this is a Mikola lily. No, Trina's lily. And then, is that Herba? No. No, that's just a plant. Alright. This bear is sleeping. Nice little pond. I'm not gonna disturb these bears. I think this poop, that might be bear poop. I don't know. There's a... Ooh. Wait, hold on. I've actually never been here. What the fuck? I didn't know this place existed. Hello, dragonfly. That's awesome. I played this game like 4 times. I didn't even know this existed. Get that frickin' dragonfly. There we go. You know, the dragonflies are just kind of there to annoy you. They're one of the animals don't really attack you unless it's self-defense. But the dragonflies are like the exception. They just want to annoy the shit out of you. We'll do the artist shack. Homing instinct painting. Yeah, there's each kind of... There's several of these in the game. The artist shacks. Don't want to spoil too much, but yeah. Let's just say, let's just say, the end of Limgrave isn't the end of the game. That's oh, and that's that right there. That's Stormvale Castle, baby. It's beauty. Real beauty, isn't she? We'll get up there eventually. Golden. Whew. Awesome. Alright. Oh, Mr. Dragonfly. Let's just let's get on top of here, get a nice vantage point. We'll snipe this guy. You don't do that, because then it's gonna hit your face. We'll see if we can snipe this bird as well. Okay, so you can't. Knives aren't the only thing you get to craft with thin beast bones. You can, if you combine, actually, I think that's our destination down there. And I've yet to read the little note. So, actually, I have quite a lot of these. I think I can probably just sell them. Yeah, so, note sold by a merchant imparting knowledge and brief. So, a flask of wondrous physique still remains in the third church of Marika, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. So yeah, there's a... I mean, I guess I'm technically following the animal trail. There are quite a lot of animals around here. But yeah, I think that's where you get the flask. We'll just... Oh, hello. There's a... We'll put the telescope in the pouch. There's a little guy over here. think he's preaching. Also, there's a... Looks like there's a crime scene down at the bottom. A couple bandits got their way! Oof. Oof. Ooh. Mr. Midra. From the DLC. Yeah, I got the DLC for this game. Not trying to flex or anything, but it's definitely worth your... It's definitely worth the $40. Like, again, this is a very expensive game with a very expensive DLC, but they're both very worth it. It's a huge game. I'm not gonna be done with this walkthrough until like maybe 100 episodes in. Even after the fact that like these are ending up to be like 2 hours long each. See, that's a... Let's just find a safer way down. And also, there's like a really, you think the ooh, tortoise, hello. Can I, like, bow to the tortoise? Or rest next to him. Hello. Don't be scared. Okay. I don't think he wants to be around me. I actually have a pet tortoise in my backyard at my dad's house. He just likes to hide. Which, I mean, that's just kind of a Chad move. He just does it. He just hates people. Just hides whenever he can. Alright, I thought that was like an animal I can kill. Yeah, go down here. We can talk to Mr. Kenneth Haight. I think our runes are over there. Woo, steep drop, but I think I can make it. There we go. Fall damage. It's not as much of a bitch in this game as it is in other games. If it's like.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight.
Yeah, so basically.
To the true order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor.
So he's up there. He wants you to rescue him. Basically, what happened?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth
I'm
Haight.
here. You can shut up now.
To the true order and celebrated
Like, obviously I'm gonna kill these birds first, but...
Oh, Erdtree, grant me succor. Ah, you've come to lend me your
He
aid,
is
have you? Well, that's
probably
very
the
kind, but,
friendliest character in this game.
No.
And I don't mean that in the kind of way where it's like, oh, everyone's out to get you. This is the only friendly face. No, there are quite a few friendly people. This guy just happens to be the friendliest.
To serving the true order. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Haight. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot. Simply obsessed with blood.
Yeah, so basically, one of the Godric soldiers, they took over his fort, and now his kingdom, now Kenneth's kingdom, is run by demi-humans. Also, this guy hates Godric. He has a lot to say about Godric. It's like the same beef that like Tim Waltz has with JD Vance. This guy's got beef with Godric.
Oh, I see. Fret not. The celebrations will be lavish indeed upon the dawn of my fort.
So yeah, he's if you rescue his fort, he will promise to knight you. I still I don't know if he ever makes that. I don't know if he ever fulfills that promise. Also, look at that grace right here. I think that's what they mean by the animal trail. This trail over here. Or no, I think this is a human trail. we'll rest here. Let's see, how much, what's my money count? Oh. Not much. You wanna know why? Because I fucking fell off the edge over here. And now my runes are at the very bottom. Are you a dragonfly? Yes, you are. There you go. Where are my runes? Oh, are they? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are they up? Are they up there? Are they really up there? Yeah. Anyways, let's see. You get a. So basically, yeah, his Kenneth's kingdom has been overrun by mobs of demi-humans. That's not and that's not like. That's not a slur. That's just their actual name of this game. Yeah, they're kind of just like, they're bandits. They travel in packs. It's good to just like single one of them out as you're fighting them. Like most enemies in this game. These guys especially though. Oh my god. So yeah, get their leader, because I think that that lowers their morale a bit. Yeah, they drop some cool items. Give you glowstone to light the way. Come on. Backstep, counter, never mind. Backstep, 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 counter, backstep, counter, okay. Backstep. Come on. There we go. That was nice. Who's gonna hit first? Oh! Didn't expect me to hit you with the guard counter, that just missed you completely. I will hit a successful guard counter one of these days. There we go. Nice. Get stitched. Yeah, for precision, you can use this sword to deal with multiple enemies at once. That's right. Oh. Thrusting counterattack. Ouch, I was gonna try to parry him. There we go. Yeah, that works anyways. This club dude's got some weird timings. Okay, yeah. Can't parry him. Gotta... Oh, I earned his club. Try that out. Yeah, it's the most simple weapon in the game. You get it from playing the... I think it's the Deprived, but that might just be the Dark Souls term for the other... the Dark Souls equivalent. Alright, we'll try the club out. Nice, okay. Nice counter attack you got going. Come at me, bro. There we go. I don't think this club can do critical hits. Let's see. Maybe it does. I don't know. I'm just not getting in the right position. So yeah, we're gonna clear this demi-human mob. We'll see if... Oh, I said Carter. We'll see if Kenneth Haight has any new dialogue. that up there? Oh, that might be a... It might be the dreaded K-lid that we'll explore a bit later. Club him to death. Oh my god, that worked. I'm not gonna use the club for that long. It's yet another meme weapon. Just use it when you don't want to give a shit about the game.
Yes. Now, allow me to furnish you with a little... I would take great care to avoid Godric's tarnished hunts, where that depraved lot are obsessed with sacrificing honestly, Godric's nothing more than a jumped-up country bumpkin.
Yeah, I told you this guy's got beef with Godric.
First, he hid himself amongst the womenfolk to flee the capital, then hid from Radahn in that castle. Then he insulted Melania, lost to her in battle, only to lick her boots rather than die like a man. Has he no shame, the big girl's blouse? And to think, he's the blood of Godfrey, last of the golden lineage. You almost
What if Godric is just trans? And this guy's just dogging on them for no reason. I hope it's not that way. This guy seems pretty nice. Maybe he has some reasonable gripes against Godric. There he is with that hefty beast bone. Yeah, you can't beat me in a duel. I've taken all of your organs. More hefty beast bones. And these are big animals. Some thin beast bones while I'm at it. I'm crafting. So we'll actually craft some fleshed arrows. We'll get 10 of them. There's a path that goes this way that actually leads to the map, but we'll get our flask of tears first, or the flask of Wondrous Physique. My bad. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Never mind. Okay. Guess he deserves a second chance. Alright, where are my runes, by the way? Over there. We'll activate this grace. We'll pick up the epic and the legendary item that are both here. Yeah, we got a Sacred Tear. And we got a Flask of Wondrous Physique. Which means, if you go to the Grace, you get a new option called Flasks. So you get an option to, well, first of all, since you get a Sacred Tear, you get to increase the amount of, oh my god. Look at that. Look at that big ass dude right outside the church. You get more health from drinking one flask. That's one of the two upgrades you'll get. The other one is the other one means you'll just get to use it more times. And then we can talk to Melina again.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I'm interested.
Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Alright. That's and then also we can mix the Wondrous Physique. We just get as of right now, just get a bit more extra health, which is very useful this early in the game. Even my badass 16-year-old self playing this game in 2022. Even that person found some use in the single orb you put in this flask. Anyways, it was a nice place. I'm just gonna grab my missing rings first. Another DLC loading screen. I should probably disclose whether these loading screens will be are from the main game or from the DLC. I know again, this is these walkthrough series are mostly for people who are contemplating purchasing this game because they are expensive games. For people who are contemplating the purchase of these games and deciding whether or not they think they'd be able to finish them, and I'm just here to show you guys that yep, these games can be finished. I'm an incredibly mentally handicapped gamer, and I've been able to beat a lot of these games multiple times. Let's see. So, just gotta... Might need to pull out the telescope for this. Where are they? Hello. Oh! Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. You die at fall damage, so the runes just come back in at the place you died. For some reason, this is the only time I did not know that. Yeah, we have fun. Alright, let's head back to the church. Which, even though I can see it in the distance, I'd much rather fast travel. That is also a DLC loading screen from the DLC. It's like a little Zack Hadel creature. Pick me out of my misery. I've been created by Zack Hadel, creator of Psychic Pebbles, also known as one of the co-creators of Smiling Friends. Let's just proceed. Alright, so, I think, yep, if I'm right about these beaches, they are infested with crabs. And speaking of crabs, this guy's here to say hello. We'll, I'm gonna pull out the magic. too bad. Ouch. And the giant enemy crab has fallen. Yeah, get some crab eggs. Come on. Okay, he was about to pinch me, I could tell. These are some of my favorite, like, wildlife enemies. I don't even, they're not really enemies. They're just part of the nature of this game. They're some of my favorite animals or creatures you can encounter in this game just because they're, they're very reminiscent of the ones you can find in Dark Souls 3. That exist in multiple different areas. Like you might think, oh my god. Yeah, that's right. There's like a swamp you can, not a swamp, there's like a little pond at the pond area at the very beginning, or close to the beginning of the game that, has a ton of these crabs, and then you think, oh, this is the only place where I'm gonna find crabs, and then nope, there are several other areas where you are going to encounter some crabs. I feel like the giant enemy crab thing is just, I know it's like a meme that comes from like E3. I feel like I like to imagine that's part of the reason like Miyazaki made those enemies. Just like as the reference to that E3, the little like E3 like announcement. The whole if you're unfamiliar, it's just like I think it's this game. They were hyping up this game. It's like, oh yeah, this game about like Japanese history. This takes place in feudal Japan and so super historically accurate. And it cuts to like a cutscene. It cuts to this cutscene of this big ass crab like landing on the battlefield, and it's like, now here's this giant enemy crab. Caught a lot of people off guard. I like to imagine Miyazaki just referencing that meme. Okay, we'll go down this way. Hello, Mr. Boar. And we'll say hi to the crab as well. Why not? This is a nice beach. This is a beautiful beach. This is like an East Coast beach. Like the Monterey Bay beach. You dropped an item, didn't you? No. That was just me performing a critical hit. We'll fight this guy on foot. We'll fight him honorably. Nice attack. What's next? What's next? A banana peel on the floor? It's a minor inconvenience at best. There we go. Get some crab eggs out of that. A delicious little snack. And that's, I think that right there in the distance, that is the fortress of the Great Haight, which, we're gonna quickly take over. Hello. This is a new type of bird. And these guys, they drop the four-toed fowl. They drop four-toed fowlfoot, which, can be crafted. I don't know if I can craft it just yet, but it can be used to craft an item that like allows you to gain more runes from killing enemies. My favorite type of consumable, the economy consumable. We don't need to go there just yet. That is too majestic of a building for us to go into right now. We can, but well, we got other stuff to do. And I think that is the first minor Erdtree we will fall under. Yeah, that's right, minor Erdtree. No. Not here to hurt you, I just want your Estus. And teardrop scarabs. They refill your Estus. And then this... Okay. Avoid these guys. Or at least do your best to avoid them. They're quite formidable. Yeah, new map. Map found. So now, woo, we get this whole fancy area. We get we get to see this entire forest over here. We can see where Fort Haight is, amazingly, and there's a little ruins here, but that is something we will explore later. So yeah, that bear is too busy scratching the tree. Yeah, we don't need to bother him. He's just protecting the wildlife here. Hello? Oh, you're a dead human. I hope you don't mind if I have this item. Never mind. Ooh, some herba. Oh, there are more of you. I didn't even know that. Oh. Come on. There we go. Slam that thing on the ground. That's right. Nice. Good old cerulean refill. Yeah. Frick you. The hard F word's not a too strong of a word for me to use on these deer. They just get a frick, that's it. And this is Mistwood Ruins. We don't need to go here quite yet. Yeah, I think the sun's setting. And here's a mushroom. Oh, what is this? A message. Open for business. Hold on a second.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
If you don't mind if I pick these fireflies.
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Yes. You know what, in fact, dude, you're so cool. I'm just gonna give you some food. You know, I'm gonna cook some food for you. Have some fireproof dried liver. Have some boluses.
Ah, how nice, please.
I'm gonna have one of these. One of these. Yeah, I mean, you're a business. You seem to be like you seem to be someone who loves money, so you can do one of these as well. Give you some grease to coat your food, and enjoy some raisins as well. Give you the sweet raisins. I don't know if you'd enjoy the frozen ones. You know, have some of these as well. Also, if you need to defend yourself, there you go. If you want to cook your own food, I'll give you an octopus ovary and some crab eggs. And some poo, you know, maybe you'll need like fertilizer. And some fruit. Alright. Might as well give you a mushroom as well. Anyways, we can now we can buy from this person. He sells raw food, which, I mean, I guess he doesn't know how to cook. That's a bit mean. Well, that's quite a bold shield. I don't think we'll need to use that. We'll take the hand axe. Nice. Well, I think we'll definitely want to come back for this guy. So put a marker here. He has good wares.
Ah, how nice of these.
Buy some arrows. This skin. A beast lure pot. Ooh! Actually. And then buy this. There we go. I'll rest with him as well. Okay, that's enough rest. It's enough resting. Now let's head down to Fort Haight. Demi-human mobs. Did they notice me? Yeah, get him. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. Whoa. God damn. Right. Your rickety shield does nothing against my S-stock. I can fend off all of you. I'm a ravenous wasp. Ouch. Ouch. I just killed your friend. How do you feel? We'll heal a bit. Yeah, the chugging isn't as much of a waste in this game as it is in Dark Souls, because you just, or at least when you're like in the open world sections, like your flasks get refilled quite a lot of times, either when you kill a pack of enemies or that's just an animal. I thought it was like a demi-human coming after me. I'll talk to you. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night, bedeviled by blood. It's starting to get dark. The sun is set on Fort Haight. This will be quite the perilous adventure, but thank goodness I have my grace. So we're gonna want to stock up here. Grab these mushrooms. We'll rest at this grace, and we'll rest until morning. Yep, until morning. Woo! Good morning, everyone. Come on, give me that. Come on, geometry. Alright. You know what? I'm bringing out the imps. Let's go. Let's go, gang. Hey, don't run. Don't run. Yeah, throw your pots at him. What happened? Oh, damn. Get under cover. That's right, yeah. You know what's up. I love the AI in this game is just underrated. People don't appreciate the AI enough. It's like it feels like every single enemy, no matter how small, just feels like a real encounter with like a real like you might as well just think that like this is a completely online game where like every enemy is just being played by a real person. It's that like look at this dude. He's just ducking for cover because he knows there's a giant arrow. And this guy a bit further behind, but that's okay. Take on the front lines. That's the ballista up there. Go, my children. Yeah, ravage him. Tell your demigod that he's weak in the knees. No! Not the pumpkin man! Anything but the pumpkin man! Oh, they've sent in the cavalry. They brought the pumpkin man. Just me and thing one here left alive. Oh, thing one's dead. Say hello to thing two in the afterlife. I think sorcery is best against this guy. Get him in the back. Come on. Yeah, charge towards me. There's a rat? There's a frickin' rat? Okay. Let me take my, gonna pop my medicine. Oh dear. Get the rat. Oh my god. Oh, he's winding up an attack. Alright. I tried to parry him. I don't know if he can be parried. Ouch! Right in the face. Okay. It seems he is unparryable. He is ferocious. Sanctuary Stone. I forget what those do. Alright. Time to explore the rest of this place on my own. There's a bird over there. Yeah. Oh, nice balcony. Some mushrooms. Cool. Two more birds. Get this guy. Infinite bones. Sweet. Put away my daggers. Ah, shit. Hello! Yep, they're, be pissed. I think, I forget if that guy works for Godric or if he works for Kenneth. I think he works for Godric. Oh, shit. Yeah, get under cover. Oh my god. No. Oof. Ooh. Alright, how will I deal with you guys? There's one guy down. I think I'm gonna book it for you. Oh, he killed himself. Nice. Get some of these. What? That's not really. Yeah, that's not really a smart move to put a bunch of explosive barrels in front of a dude who constantly is throwing fire pots to the Lords of Ale. Some blood rose. Ooh. Oh, hello. Woo. Hide. Oh my god, a flask refill? Thank you! How generous. Ooh. There's a torch out. Awesome. We got an item. Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 6. Let's see what this gives us. Alright. Yeah, so like these ones, the Nomadic Warriors cookbooks, these are like the general, it's like generic cookbooks you can get. This one. Ooh, blood grease. Drawstring blood grease, bloodbone arrow flesh, and bloodbone bolt. So yeah. Basically, the guy who runs this place, he's gone mad. Or, the guy who, not the guy who runs this place. The guy who runs this place is, actually quite nice. It's kind of Haight. The guy who took over this place is the one who's gone mad with, so he thinks he can be, like, a cool-ass, badass bloodbender, but no. The blood has consumed him. Let's see. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, hello, you're the guy who's been giving me shit. Yeah, die. Also, you can jump down here. There's, like, no reason. But, you know, if you want, like, a nice vantage point, like, oh, you have a tree, look at all that. I'm going to backstep. Ooh! A counterattack. You're the dude who's gone mad with blood. You're the guy who's taken over Kenneth's fort. Yeah, so I guess the guy isn't even really a mini boss. He's a tough dude that you get to fight, and I guess technically he's a mini boss because he does not respawn when you go through the grace, and he spews blood at you, which makes you bleed, which is a weird mechanic. A weirdly consistent mechanic in this game. wise man once said, it's like if standing in water made you piss yourself in every hole of your body. Oof. Oof. Oh my god, he cleaved me. Oh no. Woo! Oh my god. Yeah, get the bloody slash acid war. And I also get a sweet, sweet flask refill. And you get the left half of, let me get the key item, the Dectus Medallion. So yeah, left half for a split medallion depicting the Erdtree. Brandishing the medallion, if both halves conjoin, will activate the Grand List of Dectus, connecting the Altus Plateau to Liurnia. The right half is said to reside in Fort Farath in the Dragon Barrow, far to the east. Yeah, so that's all the way past this area. Oh my gosh! I was almost gonna like jump off and kill myself. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I think we can just let's just fast travel to where Kenneth is. Just tell him his fort's been taken over by us. My Mountain Dew, put my Mountain Dew away real quick. Let's get their asses. I'm in the mood to pick a fight. Get 'em. Come on. Don't play defensive on me. You don't need to deal with the demi-humans there. Too slow. Alright. Hello, Mr. Haight. We've captured your fort.
Ah, I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot.
Yup,
Well
he sure
done,
is.
my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
The Erd Steel Dagger. So yeah, I can it could be a fun weapon to equip in my left hand. It says actually do not meet the requirements for it just yet. It scales with faith, which I'd be down to upgrade a bit. I don't have much faith on this character. Yeah, this prisoner has lost a lot of faith in the world, but maybe hopefully she can regain some of her faith back. Isn't that right? What did I name my character? Prisoner McCloy. Alright, go back to the... I think I can level up. No, I can't. Actually, screw the haters. I can level up. Use 3 of them. That was an odd maneuver I just did. You're dead. Ooh, I have enough golden seeds to earn another charge to my flask. I can actually do not have a sacred tier. But I can also allocate my flask charges. So yeah, if I decide I want like more magic, which I kind of do, I'm gonna allocate it this way. Level up. Get some faith going. I want to level faith quite a bit. For now, at least. Okay, so, here reward 2 of the Erdsteel Dagger. I think, you talk to him further. He will offer to knight you, except I'm pretty sure, from what I know, the questline just kind of goes nowhere. But yeah, we'll still talk to him.
Right then, I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well,
He's trying to,
commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line
he's trying to make peace with the demi-humans, who are unfortunately not in the mood for peace right now. Alright. So I think what we'll do next actually is we'll go down here to Murkwater Cave, because I actually have not cleared this area just yet, and we will just see what happens when you meddle in Murkwater. Also a DLC loading screen. Haven't seen that many like main game loading screens so far. Alright, do we have the torch? Yep, we do. Load. Get the dagger. Try offhanding that later. Yes, I think for the next few level ups, I'm gonna. You're still alive? Damn it! I thought I was holding the S stock. Good enough. We'll try to get the enough level up for the Erdsteel Dagger, or at least we'll level faith enough for that. Anyways, there's like, yeah, there are a couple tripwire traps that ring bells. I want to watch out for those. We'll go down that. So I think that is that way is where the boss of this cave is, or you want to call. Did he poison me? I've been poisoned. Oh my god, I've been poisoned. So yeah, this cave is full of thieves. There used to be hella riches in this cave, but not anymore. I'm gonna try the flash real quick, as well as eating one of these. I mean, the poison was gonna go away anyways, but whatever. I'm just building up my immunity. Worth it. Hashtag worth it. Ooh, yeah. This place has been milked dry. Alright. Time to engage in the epic duel. Or... It doesn't appear... Oh, it does. Okay. You get the mist, the Elden mist. And you're like, oh! The campsite here? A chest? Like, where the hell is this boss? Like, what the hell? Is this just free loot? Okay. Let's open this up. Oh, it's a cloth.
Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
And the health bar shows up. And here he is. Mr. Patches himself. He's got like an acid spray attack. He's got the old Great Shield Spear combo that I hate. He likes to approach you menacingly. He is, but he is very all bark no bite kind of. Like I am yapping my ass off, and he is failing to kick my ass while I am doing so. And he is easy to parry as well. Oh shit! Okay, you don't want to. Yeah, have at me again. That will humble you. Okay. Yep. Yeah, he just surrenders if you do enough damage to him.
Finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason, through and through.
You're damn right I am.
Ah. Well, what do you know? You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? But an innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up.
He's probably bipolar. I like to imagine he's also he's a fellow bipolar. That's why that's why he's addicted to stabbing you in the back in like so many of these games. Yeah, forgive and forget. I've been in your place before.
Free-spirited. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop. I'll be ready to wheel and...
Okay. So yeah, he becomes a shopkeeper later on. So I think that'll be it. That'll be it for today's video. I think we got a lot done. We helped Mr. Haight out, or Lord Haight. I don't know what his title is. We went face to face with Patches, and we got the Flask of Wondrous Physique, which is this thing I can chug, heal myself. So yeah, we're done quite a lot. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow with another Elden Ring walkthrough. Yeah, bye bye.